we would like to invite two representatives from our media outlets to present a garland to Sri Swamiji. That is Vandana Singham from TV Asia and Ramesh Sokarwala from India Post. Sri Swamiji always emphasizes the diversity of various religions and cultures and cultural origins. To celebrate this diversity, please join us in a short interfaith prayer that was written by children from all different religions. To lead us in this interfaith prayer, we have Reverend Susan Sim-Smith representing Christianity from the Interfaith Center. We have Maulana Sulaiman Abidi representing Islam from the Streamwood Mosque. We have Vishal Datta representing Hinduism from Dattapeetham. And we have Rabbi Looper representing Judaism from the Congregation Or Shalom.
We are standing in your presence to pray for peace and harmony. We pray for a day when your love envelops the earth, a day when spirits that unite us are stronger than the forces that divide us, a day when all people are one, no matter what color, race, or religion. Please grant us compassion to care for all creation, love to keep us strong, and acceptance to reduce hatred. Please guide our hearts through understanding so we may coexist in harmony and universal peace may prevail on the earth. Amen.
Thank you for that beautiful interfaith prayer. At this time, we would like to request our guest of honor, Congressman Bill Foster, to light the lamp. Congressman Bill Foster is representing the 11th Congressional District of Illinois and serves on the House Committee of Financial Services. He is also a renowned particle physicist and a successful entrepreneur. When he first ran for Congress, his campaign was endorsed by 31 Nobel Prize winners. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest of honor, United States Congressman Bill Foster, to the stage.
Thank you all for inviting me to join you here today and to share for a few moments my thoughts on healing and on world peace. I'd like to take a moment to thank Yog Sandhin Chicago for all that they do. We are truly lucky to have such a wonderful organization here in our community, and I'm also very honored to appear on the same stage as such an accomplished physician and healer as Sri Swamiji. It is truly an honor. As a member of the United States Congress, when I go to work each morning, I have the opportunity to help to determine the policy of the United States. And in that capacity, I do what is possible to help promote the ideals of world peace and community healing by doing things like supporting aid for hungry children and families around the world, or by forwarding the cause of equality for all human beings. But for most of my life, I have not been a congressman. For 23 years, I was a scientist at Fermi National Accelerator Laboratory, and before that, I was in business. When I was 19 years old, I started a business in my basement with my little brother that now manufactures most of the theater lighting equipment, including, if I'm not wrong, the lights that are illuminating us today. But before coming to Congress, I believed just as deeply in the need for world peace and for healing. There is a fundamental question that each of us must answer, which is, what fraction of your life should you spend in service to your fellow man? When I think of my answer to that question, I immediately think of my father. Like me, my father was trained as a scientist. And during World War II, he designed fire control computers for the Navy. And most of the way through the war, he started getting reports about how many people had been killed this week by his team's equipment. And he became very unhappy with the idea that his technical skills were being used to harm others. So when he returned from the war, he thought about it for a while and decided that he had not spent enough of his life in service to his fellow man. So he became a civil rights lawyer and went on to write much of the enforcement language behind the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which is one of the greatest steps forward for human rights in our nation's history. And when I think of how to strive for world peace and healing in my day-to-day life, I think of the question that my father asked when he returned home: what fraction of your life should you spend in service to your fellow man? Because I believe that only through service to one another, by working together and helping each other, can we truly make this country a better place. And when we do make our own country a better place, we help heal the entire world a little bit. In these troubling times, it can be difficult to look around and maintain hope for the future. It's easy to lose sight of the path forward. But I think Mahatma Gandhi put it best when he said that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. So to find yourself in the service to others and to world peace in all the wonderful ways that we will listen to and hear about tonight, I think that's something that we can all aspire to. So let us all ask, as we listen to this beautiful music tonight, what fraction of our lives should we spend in service to our fellow man? Thank you all again, and enjoy the concert.
Thank you, Congressman Foster. Now I would like to invite Diana Mendoza to the stage with a letter from Illinois Governor Patkin.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Swamiji. My name is Diana Mendoza, and I will be reading a letter on behalf of Illinois Governor Pat Quinn, who was unable to make it this evening. Shri Ganapati Sachidananda Swamiji, congratulations. As Governor of the state of Illinois, I am pleased to offer my congratulations as you are performing in the 25th year of Music and Healing Tour around the world. Over the last 25 years, you have conducted musical performances across the world and gained international recognition for successfully using music as a therapeutic tool to promote healing. Furthermore, you are the founder of the Nada Yoga Ragasagara Research Center in Mysore, India, and recently authored Ragaragini Nada Yoga, which focuses on the healing aspects of music. In addition, you have composed more than 5,000 songs in several languages and produced more than 200 albums. Your commitment to introducing thousands of listeners to the value of music is admirable, and as a result of your efforts, you have positively impacted many lives. You should take great pride in completing your tour tonight in Downers Grove, knowing that you are one of the most accomplished musicians and composers to ever perform in the state of Illinois. I am proud to be the governor of a state that has hosted so many talented performers like you. You have represented the state of Illinois admirably, and I am certain you will continue to do so in all of your future endeavors. Once again, congratulations. On behalf of the people of Illinois, I wish you all the best and hope you enjoy continued success. Sincerely, Governor Pat Quinn.
Thank you, Diana. Bear with me, guys. Music is about to start. But with Sri Swamiji's blessings, I would like to say a few welcoming words here to all of you. So I'd like to welcome all of you here to Nada Nidhi Raga Sadhana. It is our great fortune to be in the presence of Parama Puja Sri Ganapati Sachidananda Swamiji. Please join me in welcoming him to Chicago. Sri Swamiji is a world-renowned composer, musical therapist, and musical artist. He gave his first concert in Amsterdam in 1987. 25 years later, he has given over 100 concerts for music, for meditation, and healing. He's performed at some of the world's most renowned auditoriums. To name a few, the Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts in New York, the Esplanade in Singapore, the Royal Albert Hall in London, and even the Symphony Orchestra Hall that we have here in Chicago. Renowned artists from all over the world and from India have shared the stage with Sri Swamiji. In India, his concerts are attended by thousands of people, in some cases upwards of 100,000 people. To commemorate 25 years of giving performances, Sri Swamiji and his celestial troupe began a Silver Jubilee tour last September. And fittingly, the first concert in this Silver Jubilee tour was given at the Royal Albert Hall in London. Built in 1871, the Royal Albert Hall is a magnificent performing auditorium that has hosted some of the world's most accomplished musical leaders since its construction. The Silver Jubilee Tour is a celebration of Sri Swamiji's music, which has captivated and cured audiences internationally for 25 years. Another way Sri Swamiji uses his music to help us is through his musical message sayings, or MMS videos. This is a social, virtual outreach program that Sri Swamiji began last year. So every day, he releases musical videos that contain a short spiritual message from Sri Swamiji, astounding images of nature, and a 1 to 2 minute clipping of one of his songs. So to help me explain Sri Swamiji's music to all of you tonight, I pulled on one of his musical message sayings. And the saying is, divine music can convert poison into nectar. Let me repeat that. Divine music can convert poison into nectar. It takes years and years of music education and practice to understand the complexity behind Sri Swamiji's music. But here, in so few words, he has unveiled a simple truth. His music can immensely improve our well-being and the soundness of our physical environment. His music does not only enter through our ears, but extends through our nerves, pulsing to every extent of our physical and emotional selves. His music removes the poisons from within us, our ego, our anger, are jealousy. Those of you who have been to one of Sri Swamiji's concerts before, you've experienced this. His music can soothe us, it can heal us, it relieves our stress. His music makes us content, and his music can sweeten us. Today, Sri Swamiji's music is played daily in orphanages, in schools, in temples. Across the globe, his music is played daily in many locations. The widespread use of his music is just incredible. In Switzerland, they're even playing his music in the telephone booths. So at this point, let me invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the music that is Sri Swamiji, the nectar that is Sri Swamiji and Sri Swamiji's music. On behalf of all of those watching live via Yoga Sangeeta and all of those gathered here today, I now humbly request Sri Swamiji to bless us with his healing music. Jai Guru Dutta. I'd also like to give another housekeeping warning, no flash photography please. And I'd also like to at this point introduce our musicians to come on stage. We have Vidwan Jaitra Varanasi on violin. Vidwan Mani Narasimhan on keyboard. Vidwan Mahesh Bhatt on tabla. Vidwan Ramesh on mridangam. And Vidwan Ramanujan on morsi.
Today's very powerful start. I believe Purvashana, Revadasi, and Rajaniki Ragasarana. The name also is very famous Raga name. There are three Ragas, one to Chan. Very special. One is very new one, very good and very healing power. Now we will start to Rishiketa Priya. This is a Panchabhuta. All the ragas is mixed with Panchabhuta, 5 elements. वायु तत्व, भू तत्व, जल तत्व, अग्नि तत्व, आकाश तत्व. Air element, earth, water, fire, sky. But it's only this is not a concept. There is no calculations. Each raga different sounds to synthesizer. It's a modern veena. The synthesizer is not only this, we modify it completely inside. We have recorded sounds. Our sample are the sampling all the sounds. This is only combination nerve system. I think you have it today. So I don't know. The show or not. I don't know what is there. Slide. Okay. There is different raga, different nerves. It works. How many times to notes? That is only calculation. In the mean, So we have very happy to the sounds. If you get for a good benefit, is today's music day. I am very happy. When not benefit, why not? This is a new type of music. Enjoy. Music night. Today Saturday, so you must enjoy this kind of music. We mix with all kind of music, all kind of ragas. No calculations. If you go calculation, maybe you confuse. Okay. Now we'll start to and today Guru Purnima, tomorrow Guru Purnima, day after tomorrow also. So I want to play Guru Padam, Ranjini Raga. It's very famous Guru Padam, the lyrics for Datta devotees. They likes very much this raga. Now third, fourth, sixth, seventh ragas, there was a different notes and different lyrics. Not necessary for lyrics, but you can go to all the songs. Please relax.